Welcome back to Speak Japanese in 5 Minutes. I'm your host, Leo, and today we're diving deep into episode 16, a masterclass on the little words that make a big difference. We're talking nuances, particles, and politeness. Or as Kei-sensei says,
上司、遠マナ、上司遠マナ、particles and manners.
exactly. Kei-sensei, let's start with manners. What's the golden rule for being polite when you're just starting out?
A very important question, Leo. The golden rule is to master one magic word, sumimasen.
Sumimasen. I hear that one all the time.
Yes, it is incredibly versatile. It can mean, excuse me, I'm sorry, and even, thank you. You use it to get someone's attention, to apologize for bumping into them, or to thank them for picking something up for you. The key is your intonation.
Oh, so how you say it changes the meaning.
Precisely. To ask a question or get attention, your tone goes up at the end, like this, sumimasen. To apologize, your tone is more flat and earnest, maybe with a slight bow of the head. For example, if you accidentally bump into someone, a quick, sincere sumimasen with a slight head bow is appropriate, like this, sumimasen.
Okay, so a rising tone for getting attention and a flat tone for an apology. It's a subtle but important distinction. Let's practice both. First, a rising tone for attention, sumimasen. Now, a flat tone for an apology, sumimasen. Can we try a few situations?
Of course, role-playing is an excellent way to solidify these nuances. Let's start with a common scenario. You are at a busy train station and need to ask for directions. You see a station attendant who is busy helping another passenger. How do you politely get their attention without interrupting? What would you say, Leo?
Okay, I would wait for a moment until they finish and then I'd use the rising intonation, sumimasen? That feels right. It's polite and not too demanding. I'm asking for their attention, not demanding it. The question mark at the end really makes a difference in the feel of the word.
Excellent, Leo. You've perfectly captured the essence of using sumimasen in different social contexts. It's not just about the word itself, but the intention and tone behind it. Mastering this one word will open up many doors for polite and smooth communication in Japan. Now, listeners, take a moment to practice both tones. The rising questioning, sumimasen, and the flat, apologetic, sumimasen. The difference is subtle but powerful. Let's try one more. You are in a quiet museum and you accidentally drop your guidebook, making a loud noise. An elderly man looks over, startled. How do you apologize for the disturbance? What's the right way to say sumimasen here?
Sumimasen. I apologize for the noise. I understand the need for quiet in this environment. All right, now that we have our polite opener, let's talk about those particles. Sensei, I see these little characters like wa and ga in sentences, and they seem to connect everything. What exactly are they doing?
An excellent observation. Particles, or joshi, are grammar markers. They tell you the role of the word that comes before them. Think of them as signposts in the sentence. Let's start with the most common one, which is wa.
The topic marker. Right.
Yes. Wa marks the main topic of your sentence. It says, hey, we are talking about this. For example, watashi wa, as for me, or kyou wa, as for today. It sets the stage.
Okay, so what about ga? It seems similar.
Ah, the classic question. While wa is for the topic, ga is the subject marker. It identifies the specific subject performing an action or being described. It often introduces new information. For example, if I ask, what is this? You might answer with kore wa pen desu. This is a pen. The topic is this.
That makes sense.
But if we are in a store with many items and you point to one specifically to ask the price, you are identifying a new subject. You would say, kore ga ikura desu ka? How much is this one? The focus is on this one. The geya particle emphasizes the word before it, making it the specific focus of the sentence. It's a way of saying this particular one, not the others. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Kore wa ikura desu ka? Now with ga for emphasis. Repeat after me. これがいくらですか?
これがいくらですか?
Now, identifying the subject. Repeat. どれがあなたのですか? Which one is yours? Here, どれ means which one, and ga emphasizes that we are asking to identify a specific item from a selection. It's a very useful sentence when you're with friends and trying to figure out whose belongings are whose.
どれがあなたのですか? That distinction is tricky, but seeing them as topic versus specific subject helps a lot. Okay, what about the other particles we've learned, like o and ni?
Excellent. Let's review. The particle wuo, pronounced o, is the object marker. It marks the thing that is receiving the action of the verb.
Right, like in the phrase for ordering something at a restaurant.
Exactly. Remember this one from our past episode? これをお願いします. This please. The object is this. これ, marked by o, and the action is request. お願いします.
Okay, I see it. Object, particle, verb.
And then we have ni. This particle often marks a destination or a point in time. It answers where to or when. From our directions episode, remember? 右に曲がります. Turn right. Right. 右 is the destination of the action turn. 曲がります. So it is marked by ni.
So o is for the object of the action, and ni is for the destination of the action. That's a great way to think about it.
Yes. Let's break those down slowly for practice. First, ordering これをお願いします. Now, directions. Remember this one from our episode on getting around? 右に曲がります. 右 means right, and ni indicates the direction of the turn. It's a command, but a polite one. You'll hear this often when asking for directions from strangers.
右に曲がります. Perfect. So we have our topic, subject, object, and direction markers. This is the foundation of many Japanese sentences. Understanding these particles is like having the keys to the city. It allows you to navigate conversations with much more confidence. What about asking questions? In English, we change the word order, but that doesn't seem to happen in Japanese.
You are correct, Leo. The structure stays the same. To make a statement into a question, you simply add one particle at the very end, K. It functions like a spoken question mark.
So, no special intonation needed like in English. We raise our pitch at the end of a question.
Generally, yes, you will raise your intonation slightly before the ka, but the ka itself is what makes it a question. For example, the statement, これはペンです. This is a pen. To make it a question, you add ka. これはペンですか? Is this a pen?
That's so efficient.
It is very clear. Let's try a few. Repeat after me. お名前は何ですか? What is your name? 元気ですか? Are you well? This is a classic greeting, and you'll use it all the time. It's friendly and polite, and the kai at the end makes it clear you're asking a question. It's a simple but powerful way to start a conversation.
お元気ですか? This is all coming together. One final politeness question, Sensei. The word des. I often hear it pronounced like des, without the u sound at the end. Is that correct?
Yes, you are hearing correctly. In standard Japanese, the u sound in desu is often devoiced or silent, so it sounds like des. This is very common and sounds more natural.
And what is its function? It seems to be at the end of every polite sentence.
Des is a politeness marker. It makes your sentence formal and respectful. For example, if you describe something as big, the plain word is uki. This is very blunt.
So you'd only use that with very close friends.
Correct. To be polite, you add desu, uki desu. It softens the sentence and shows respect to the listener. Using desu is a fundamental part of Japanese manners. Try saying it the natural way. Repeat, uki desu.
Wow. So if I'm putting it all together, the basic structure seems to be start with a polite opener like sumimasen, then state your topic with wa, identify the subject with ga, add your object or destination with its particle, and then end with a verb and the polite des.
That is a perfect summary, Leo. Politeness, then topic, particle, verb, and the polite ending. You have grasped the core of Japanese sentence structure. To all our listeners, your progress over these 16 episodes has been wonderful. Understanding these small pieces is a very big step. Keep practicing, and you'll be amazed at how quickly you can start forming your own sentences. Remember, every master was once a beginner.
It really feels like the language is unlocking. Thanks so much, Kei-sensei. Your explanations are always so clear and helpful. Join us next time for episode 17, where we'll start building our social circle by learning vocabulary for family members. It's going to be another great lesson, so don't miss it. We're excited to continue this journey with you.
I look forward to it. Until then, 皆さんまたね。